Hi there. Donald Trump must win in the 2016 US election, and it's pivotal that he does win.
Trigger warning. This video violates all forms of safe spaces. Leftists, run immediately.
You're fucking fight me!
The first reason why Trump must win is because he knows the economy better than Hillary Clinton. Trump is actually proposing to decrease taxes on everyone, including the rich, the middle class, and poor working class families. He's also promised to cut regulations which are costing jobs and which are increasing costs for all job creators. Trump has promised to repeal the Affordable Care Act, which has been a disaster for Americans. He understands how the minimum wage is crushing job creation, but not only just policy positions, Trump himself, as a successful businessman, knows how the economy works. He has made a fortune by the free market and hard work. Hillary Clinton, on the other hand, has the Democratic nightmare, which we see in the inner cities of America. Increasing welfare, which destroys families, including the white and black family, having shitty public schools, so the dropout rates are astonishingly high, and having a high minimum wage so that young people can't find jobs. So it creates a cycle of poverty, and then they get to tell people that the rich white men are causing the issues and you should vote for the Democrats. The second reason why Donald Trump has to win is because he's going to keep America safe. After the Orlando shooting, Trump was straight on about who killed those 50 gay people. It was radical Islam. Unlike the president and Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders and the whole Democratic crew, he wasn't walking on eggshells and then obfuscating who actually committed the atrocity. He knows who the enemy is. That's radical Islam.
Oh, I don't know that everyone knows. I'm not sure that the president knows, if you want to know the truth. He won't even use the term radical Islamic terrorism. I think he thinks everyone's just a sweetheart. He won't even use the term radical Islamic terrorism, which I think is insulting to our country, and it's insulting to everybody. And if you don't use the term, if you don't describe what's happening, you're never going to solve the problem. He will never solve the problem.
He's a straight shooter, and he knows what is a real threat to America today. The third reason why Donald Trump must win is because he's not Hillary Clinton. Trump is an imperfect, authentic guy who has good policies and sometimes messes up, while Hillary Clinton is a perfectly corrupt criminal who has gained the system for herself for 30 years. Whether you look at Benghazi, the emails, her flip-flopping, any of these issues, you can see that the only thing she cares about is power, whether you're liberal or conservative. You will know this.
Do you think New York State should recognize gay marriage?
No.
No. Okay.
I believe that marriage is not just a bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman. I have not supported same-sex marriage. I have supported civil partnerships and contractual relationships.
I support marriage for lesbian and gay couples. I support it personally and as a matter of policy and law.
The amount of times she's flip-flopped just shows you she doesn't care about her core issues or beliefs. She only wants to get elected, and then she doesn't care about who elected her. Here are the myths telling you why you should not vote for Trump and why they're all absolute bullshit. Number one, Donald Trump is a racist. You hear this all the time, that Trump is a racist because he hates blacks and Hispanics and Asians and Latinos and Jews and everyone who's not white. And that is all bullshit. The only racists that should be afraid of Trump are illegal immigrants and Muslims who are all not racist. There are blacks, Jews, Hispanics supporting Trump, and they're proud of it because they care about the nation more than identity politics. Along with that, Trump has a robust minority approach, which I haven't seen from a Republican candidate since ever. He's actually going on to black communities saying how shitty their cities are because of Democratic policies, along with Hispanics and other racial minorities. He's giving America a reason to be one again, which America deeply needs after the progressive and politically correct divide that has destroyed America for years. Number two, Donald Trump is a sexist. You know the reason why Trump is a sexist? It's because he called Rosie O'Donnell a fat pig once. If that's claimed as sexism, it's the weakest claim I've ever seen. There is no actual evidence pointing out how Trump is a sexist. Finally, the third reason why people are saying you shouldn't vote for Trump is because he is literally Hitler. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you cannot be literally Hitler unless you are Adolf Hitler. You're trying to say that he's figuratively Hitler.
Gotcha, bitch!
And plus, this is a total bunch of nonsense. It's the use of the Godwin's Law. And if anything, Hitler was a part of the National Socialist Party. So by virtue, Hillary is closer to Hitler than Trump. Now, this is from a libertarian case who considers Trump not to be the perfect candidate. I don't agree with him on the wall, the Muslim ban, or free trade. However, I know for a fact that he'll be a better president than Hillary Clinton. Gary Johnson, for the more issues I agree with him, cannot win and will not win, especially after his Aleppo gaffe.
What would you do if you were elected about Aleppo?
About?
Aleppo.
And what is Aleppo?
You're kidding.
No.
In conclusion, Donald Trump must win in the next election. He's the only thing that separates us from a Hillary Clinton presidency. These are the reasons why Donald Trump must win in 2016, and if not, America may never be the same again.